Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Kate and I love all things makeup, skincare, beauty, and fun. Today we're going to be talking about the newest makeup releases, whether we're going to buy them, whether we're going to say bye-bye, pass, you know the drill. If you're interested in this type of content, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I would love it so much if you would subscribe to my channel down below. And without any further ado, let's go. Right, so I have my iPad ready and we are gonna jump right into it. The first thing we have is a new release from Too Faced. This is a new gloss. It is their Kissing Jelly Gloss. These retail for $22 each and it looks like they come in 6 different shades / scents. They actually sent this to me, not Too Faced. I got this sent to me though for review purposes, so I will actually be testing this out. When I took it out of the package, it kind of looked like the amount that was in there was a little bit less than I was anticipating. We'll kind of see. I got the watermelon scented one, which admittedly if I was going to get one, that would probably be the one that I go for. I love anything watermelon scented. So I'm excited to try it out. We'll kind of see. $22 is a bit expensive, but that being said, I feel like for a high-end gloss that's also kind of standard. So we will see. I will be actually testing that out because I got it sent to me. This next launch is by Pera, and it is their Hip Gray collection. So it looks like there's a palette that's gonna retail for $11. Yes. I'm so confused. Okay, so there's 2 palettes. There is the Water Bear tint for $11, and then there's the Glowy Balm. I am so confused. Okay, no, I stand corrected. I'm so sorry. I'm disorganized today. The palette, there's one palette. That retails for $18. It looks like there are 8 shades. I hate the way that this is set up. First of all, the color story does not intrigue me at all, but beyond that, the pan sizes are not consistent, which is bizarre. Now I understand. There is a lip tint in several shades for $11, and then there's a glowy balm in several shades for $11. So sorry, that was really confusing. Regardless, I'm not interested in any of the above. Admittedly, Pera is a brand that I've heard of, but not a ton about, and I also don't know where to access it. So for that reason, if no other reason, I will not be getting my little grubby hands on this. Covergirl just released some lip stains. So these are their relaunched Outlast lip stains. These are going to retail for $9 each. It looks like they have a variety of shades. Let's see here. You know, I could probably be convinced on these. The thing is that like right now, this time of year, I am typically not going for a lip stain. If I'm going to go for a lip stain, it tends to be in the summer when I'm going for a little bit more natural makeup. Now is kind of my time to shine in terms of I can wear full glam without it melting off my face. So I probably will try these, but probably not like immediately. $9 is a nice price point. I am excited to see what Covergirl continues to do. I feel like in terms of drugstore cruelty-free brands, they are one of my favorites. E.l.f. I think is right up there with them, and I feel like I would love to see Covergirl kind of make a comeback, because I feel like they really fell off the radar for a while there. Next, we have a new product from Sol de Janeiro, and this is their Delica Drench Body Butter, and it looks like they're also going to be releasing a fragrance mist. Let's see here. You can try it with a free deluxe size sample with a $50 purchase. The full size is coming on the 21st of December. The timing seems a little weird, like you think they'd want people to have that for Christmas, but whatever. I don't know. I love Sol de Janeiro. Let me start there. I'm not a big body mist person. If I'm gonna wear a scent, I want it to be really strong and I want it to be lasting all day. I'm not opposed by any stretch of the imagination to trying the body butter. I've had theirs before. I did really enjoy it. That being said, I also really like the Tree Hut body butters, which are usually about half the price. So it's just one of those things where it's going to depend, I think, for you, like whether that's something that you want to spend your money on. In terms of like where I want to spend my money, it's typically not on body lotion, because I feel like I can find body lotion and body oils at more cost-effective prices that work just as well, if that makes sense. So this is a maybe, but probably not. L'Oreal has come out, or will be coming out, with a True Match Radiant Serum Concealer. These are going to retail for $13 each, 24 shades. I would definitely be interested in trying this. I have a concealer right now by L'Oreal, and I think it's their Infallible. I can't remember what it's called, but regardless, it's a pretty full coverage concealer, and I actually really enjoy that one. I also have their skin like serum tint, and for the most part, I enjoyed that. Right now, it's not the right shade for me, so definitely I'd be interested in trying this. $13, not a bad price point. You can usually find a sale on L'Oreal, and honestly, when it comes to like drugstore makeup, I tend to want to find some kind of a sale. Otherwise, it can add up really fast. But $13, not bad. It says that it visibly depuffs bags and helps iron out fine lines. Lightweight, crease-resistant formula is infused with 1.5% hyaluronic acid and caffeine. I do like that. Marc Jacobs a while ago came out with one that had caffeine in it, and I still use that. I'm trying to use it up. It's in my makeup bag at work, but caffeine for my eyes actually does a nice job of like stimulating the skin, and kind of reduces some of the puffiness that you can see on my face. It alleges that it's going to provide 24-hour hydration and all-day wear. Yeah, I think I probably will grab this at some point. It doesn't say if it's, oh no, it does. It says it's just dropped, so it should be available now if you're interested. So it just launched this past weekend. This is by Glamlight. They collaborated with Garfield. I'm laughing as I'm like, oh, how silly. I'm like, I have to have this collection. No, but seriously, it's very silly. Garfield is just like the silliest cartoon. He's like such a crab. I love him. Garfield's very nostalgic for me. My mom's side of the family specifically like loved Garfield. So he holds like a special place in my heart. I actually just watched his Christmas special last night. I have to get my grubby little paws on this because it's too cute. The palette is like, it's a little different. I'm not sure what looks I'm going to create with it yet. The face palette though, I'm super excited to get my grubby little paws on. I'm also excited for that makeup bag. I enjoy Glamlight's lip products. They're not my favorite lip mask, but their lip scrubs are my absolute favorite. So I definitely want to get my hands on this. The mirror, I have to have that. So it looks like the palette alone is going to retail for $25. The face palette for the Love of Lasagna is going to be $18. There's an eye mask. Oh, I forgot about that. So cute. Is going to be $15. There's some Arlene false lashes for $10. The mirror is going to be $22. The makeup bag is $18. The I do not care lip duo is going to be $12. There's a makeup sponge for $8. If you want the whole collection with no PR box, it's $125. If you want it with the PR box, it's gonna be $138. Can we just like pump the brakes for a second? Who wants the PR box? Who? I love Garfield. Like, not only do I love him like beyond a nostalgia reason, but I also love him for nostalgia, and I don't want the box. Like, what? Who is paying for this box? But anyway, I digress. It's available now. There are lots of affiliate links. So if you are interested in it, I would encourage you to like pick someone that you really enjoy, that you want to support, and use their affiliate discount, because I think it's 20% off. You can save a decent amount of money on this. So I will be getting my hands on it, but it does feel a little out of left field. Like Garfield? I don't know. So there are some new products from NYX that just launched. So there are Pro Fix sticks, which looks like they're going to be some kind of color correcting sticks / concealing sticks. Those are going to retail for $9. There's the Marshmallow Setting Spray for $10, and this is going to be a matte setting spray. No fading, smudging, or transfer. Awesome. And then there are some new nude line loud shades. It looks like they are, I think they're lip pencils, question mark? Yes, I think they're lip pencils, and those retail for $8. I've not tried their lipsticks, or excuse me, their lip pencils. I have their primer, the Marshmallow Primer. I actually really enjoyed that. I would be willing to try this out as well, and I also like that it has like that soft marshmallow scent. I personally enjoy that. The color correctors, I might be interested in giving a go as well. That being said, I feel like concealer does a fair job of like correcting the darkness under my eyes. So I don't know how often I would necessarily use it, but if I was going to get a color corrector, I'm likely to not want to spend a ton of money on it. So that $9 price point is pretty intriguing. And these just dropped, so if you are interested in them, they're available now. Here we go with the Lunar New Year. Okay, so here's the thing. I am obviously not of Asian descent, specifically Chinese. So Lunar New Year for me does not hold great significance in terms of I don't celebrate it. And it's not like a part of my history and culture and heritage. And I feel like it's a little weird that every year, like so many companies go bananas for Lunar New Year. And I can't help but feel like it's a little cash grabby. No, I mean, maybe these are companies, maybe the part that I'm not seeing is that they're companies that do predominantly, I shouldn't say predominantly, but do have a hand in the Chinese market. And so for the folks in that market, maybe this is like really exciting, but for me, I'm like, I hope this is not coming off as cash grabby. But I digress. The point being, MAC has a 6-shade eyeshadow palette, 2 lipsticks, a face duo, and setting powder. No price. Laura Mercier has a face powder, caviar eye sticks, and a pressed powder. No price. And then Chantecaille has a special edition dragon lip chic for $52. That being said, I actually kind of am interested in that lip chic by Chantecaille. The price point is absolutely ridiculous, but I just feel like that would be beautiful. Not saying I'm going to get it, but the only one that is available now is the one from Chantecaille. So if you're interested, it's available now. Makeup Revolution did a collaboration with E.l.f., the movie, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of cutesy little themed things. There's like a couple of makeup bags, one little palette, a 9-pan, that's actually like not bad, a highlighter, some lip glosses, a mascara, celebrating 20 years of the beloved holiday classic. Here's the thing. I love the movie E.l.f. I do enjoy it. It is not a favorite. It's not a favorite. It's cute. It's fun. I can't believe it's been 20 years. Like, that is insane. But this is a no for me. This is a no for me. If you're somebody though, and I feel like there's a lot of those somebodies out there that absolutely love that movie, I can see how this would be super appealing. It's just not my favorite. I say that as somebody that bought the Grinch palette last year, the big one. So the Grinch though is like my favorite Christmas movie. So I'm not judging you. If you love this, I love this for you. It's just not for me. Drunk Elephant came out, or is coming out, with a Bora Barrier Repair Cream. So it's going to retail for $69, and it delivers a clinically proven 24-hour moisture to chronically dry skin, a compromised barrier, or mature skin that struggles with retaining moisture on its own. I am intrigued with this. I am intrigued for this. Because I feel like I live in New England, so in the winter it is deathly cold here, and my skin barrier really does get pretty affected by the cold wind on my face. So I have a couple of moisturizers that I am working through right now, but in the future I would absolutely be open to trying this. $69 is kind of a high price point, but that being said, a lot of Drunk Elephant's products have worked really well for me, so I would be willing to give this a go. Looks like E.l.f. has some new products out, so it looks like they have their Lash Extender Mascara that retails for $7. It's going to be a lengthening mascara that uses buildable tubing technology to give dramatic look of lash extensions. definitely interested in that. And then they have some H2O proof inkwell liners, long lasting waterproof liquid eyeliners. And those are $7. I might pick up some of those eyeliners, but I actually am super interested in the mascara. I really love a tubing mascara. It's just so much easier to remove at the end of the night. And really, when I am applying mascara, what I'm looking for is length. So for me, this is a yes. Gourmand Girls has a new palette, and it is so pretty. So pretty. So this is their Silent Night palette in collaboration by Doodles by the Bunny. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who Doodles by the Bunny is, but every time I see that person's name involved in a collaboration, the collaboration is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I don't know who they are, but they have an eye for color and color story because it's beautiful. So this is going to retail for $54.99, and it is available now on their website. Gourmand Girls is one of those brands that I haven't yet tried, but I absolutely am dying to try. So this might be like an excuse to finally get my hands on it, on their products, because they also came out with some Halloween palettes this year that I looked so beautiful and I just have to have. So this might be what makes me pull the trigger. Available now from Blend Bunny is their Machina palette. It has 24 super colorful shades. I really like that it does have like a nice, in my opinion, blend of like some brights and some more dark moody shades. This is going to retail for $45, and as I mentioned, it is available now. My understanding is that this was a love project between her and her dad before her dad passed away, which is like so sad. I do want to get my hands on this. I just have not yet, but this is something I will definitely be picking up. New from Glamlight. This is wild to me, literally and figuratively. Glamlight has collaborated with Kiss, and they're bringing us a full collection. It's coming in January 2024, so we have a little bit of time, which I appreciate. It looks like there's going to be some kind of mascara business, some kind of course, eyeshadow, I would imagine, and then some kind of a makeup bag. I'm gonna be honest, Kiss is not my favorite brand. Band, not brand. Glamlight is one of my favorite brands. Kiss is not one of my favorite bands. That being said, it's gonna kind of depend on like how it looks. Because I could be convinced. I'm like, where are we going next? I don't know. It's just the spectrum of things that they have collaborated with is bananas to me. I'm sure that there's going to be a pretty good audience for this. Like, I'm sure there's going to be people chomping at the bit for this because Kiss is a pretty big band. That being said, I don't dislike Kiss. Like, as far as like nostalgic rock bands go, they're just not my favorite. But I don't dislike them. I just want to clarify that. I will listen to some Kiss, but it just seems a little odd, I guess. I did not see that coming. Truly. I couldn't have predicted it. You could not have told me that at the beginning of this year and had me believe you. After how many collaborations they've done, I should now believe you, and I'm still like, what's going on? Fleur has a new fragrance, and this is their Mood Ring fragrance. So this is it says, take a euphoric sugar trip, a dynamic, vibrant, mood-enhancing fragrance that transports you to a technicolor daydream. So the top notes are going to be pitaya pulp, sweet orange, and fruit gummies. The heart is orange flower, jasmine, sambac, marigold bloom, and then the base is patchouli, prisma, glazed musks, and sheer amber. It does sound like something that I would enjoy. The problem I have personally is so many of Fleur's fragrances sound like something I would enjoy, and then I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get this one, and I like finally have it my mind like made up, and they release a new one, and then I'm like back to base one. So I have not admittedly pulled the trigger on any of them, but they are a brand I would like to try in 2024. It looks like Kylie Cosmetics is coming out with some new lip pencils. These are ultra precise wooden lip liners, designed to sculpt, define, and contour the lips for perfect lip lines and a fuller looking pout with no smudging. 10 shades. Does it say the price? No, I don't see a price. I have a hearty amount of lip liners in my collection. I actually need to start my declutters very soon. So I'm not really like on the prowl right now for new lip liners. That being said, like in the future, if I could find them on like a steep discount, I probably wouldn't mind picking some up. I used to love her lip liners and her matte liquid lipsticks. I know people are like, oh, they were so drying, and like, yeah, that is kind of the nature, I feel like, of unfortunately liquid lipsticks. But I really enjoyed her lip liner formula. So I'm not opposed. I just don't see like a shade that I absolutely need, because I feel like I have shades similar. And maybe once I am in the need versus want category, I could consider them. So that was everything that we have to talk about right now for this week. I have not been like filming very regularly, and I do apologize for that. But I also feel like the new makeup releases have like come to a screeching halt, which I guess is not super atypical of this time of year, because it's like they came out with everything new and shiny and fun, and now they're just waiting for us to buy it all up. But let me know if you are interested in any of these, or if you have any strong opinions one way or the other about these. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would love it so much if you would subscribe to my channel down below. As always, please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!